Hey guys!
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Alright, we are on episode 14 of Once Upon a Captain Swan podcast, and I cannot believe we have been doing this for 14 weeks already.
So good.
It feels
I
like
know.
we just started
Crazy.
yesterday.
Yeah.
So, this week's episode, we are going to be doing a throwback to New York Serenade, which is pretty perfect since Sarah was in New York this week with the lovely Jennifer Morrison at
Yes.
at New York Comic Con. And what show was it?
Live with Kelly.
Live
with Kelly.
There we go. Oh, there's no more other guy now?
No.
Oh.
No, she does random co-hosts now. So on Friday it was Live with Kelly and Zachary Quinto, which was exciting.
You saw? Oh, what?
Jealous.
I didn't know
Yes.
this.
He's super dreamy in person. He has a really cute dog, which you'll get to see on the show tomorrow. So watch
Sarah?
Live with Kelly because it's not actually live, FYI. We pre-recorded tomorrow's episode. So
Sarah's
actually,
basically
when you guys
living in the future because she's already saw tonight's episode of Once Upon a Time, and she saw
Yes.
Live with Kelly already.
yeah, it's true. It's very true.
Sarah's from the future, guys.
Yes.
We have a DeLorean. We didn't want to tell
The
you
future
about.
is great. The future is great, just so you know. Although ironically, I'm actually living in the past right now because I'm at the Renaissance Fair, so
Just
See?
a mess.
it's a little
Time
awkward
traveler.
right now.
Time traveler.
I'm time traveling. I'm the doctor, time traveling.
So, our cast is a little small today. We're missing half of us. Sarah, Gabby, and Lindsay. And, of course, me, Raechel, who's, the mess. But yeah, so, Sarah, while we have you here, since you will be leaving us, tell us all you can, without spoilers, about New York Comic Con.
So, all right. Well, Live with Kelly was really fun. I had a terrible seat inside the studio, so basically I got to look at Jen's hair cape for, a good 30 minutes, which is not a bad thing because her hair cape is beautiful. But my pictures were a little not so great from it. But the interview was really good. She kind of talked about all of my favorite things, which are Disney World, Harry Potter, and Captain Swan. So I felt like in that moment she was my spirit animal and that we should be best friends. But yeah, it was a really fun interview. They were talking about, Captain Swan moving in together, where she pretty much confirmed that it was happening. Spoiler alert.
I think we all kind of gathered that.
Which, yeah, there was no doubt that it was happening, but it was nice to hear it from her mouth as confirmation.
Yeah.
Also, the Captain Swan fans were out in full force in the audience, and that was great. It was also really fun to watch her get so, flustered whenever she talks about Hook. It's a beautiful thing to witness. Also, she was wearing the most gorgeous dress ever. She looked like an actual angel, and I couldn't handle it. There were tears in my eyes when she walked out, because she walked out and she was about maybe 2 feet away from me, and there were literal tears streaming down my face because she's so beautiful and perfect, and I love her.
The photo you posted, I don't know if you definitely on our Instagram, her butt. Her booty.
Oh yes, that was me, yeah.
Her booty. I was so tempted to write the lyrics to give me the booty, show me the booty, because
Yes. She does have
whenever
a nice look.
she does interviews and stuff, or when she was at Comic Con, there was a booty picture. I feel like wherever we go, we get a shot of the booty.
So yeah, Live with Kelly was great. I was really stupid afterwards and did not even consider trying to meet her as she left the building. But there were a lot of fans that apparently figured that out. So a lot of people did get to meet her afterwards, and I'm kind of kicking myself for having not tried that. I'm an idiot. What can I say?
Well, you got Van.
It's okay.
So-
We got time.
You always have Van.
We got this.
Yeah, we have 6 months till I actually get to meet her, so I guess I can wait 6 more months.
Did she not?
But congratulations to all those people who met her after the show, because they had really cool pictures, and it looked like it was fun. So
I have not been on Tumblr because I know there's a lot of spoilers about the episode, and I do not want any. So I was like avoiding it at all costs.
yeah, very
Exactly.
smart.
Avoiding everywhere on social media at the moment.
Yeah,
It's,
Facebook.
it's a war
yeah.
zone out there.
I've gone dark.
Exactly.
Did she not do photo ops at the Comic-Con?
She did not. It was a very quick process. Like basically, the panel started at 4:15, but they started with the screening. So, then you're watching a 42, 43-minute episode, and then that only left 15 minutes for the Q&A panel. So it was very rushed. And then I know last year she announced at the panel that she would be doing an impromptu photo session afterwards, but that did not happen this time. They were kind of very quickly rushed out of there. So I don't know if they, had somewhere else to be or what, but yeah, there was no opportunity to meet them at New York Comic Con.
That stinks.
Next time.
However, that panel was really great in the fact that there were so many Captain Swan fans in the audience. It was kind of like being at a rock concert. Like anytime Hook was mentioned or, Captain Swan, like the crowd went insane. And you could see, like, I don't know if you watched some of the videos I posted on our Instagram, but like you can see Jen's face, like she loved it. Adam and Eddie were loving it. And it just made me feel so good that the three of them were able to get that confirmation that the masses are just loving Captain Swan, because they see so much negativity and hate online. And so I love that this was sort of a way to just reinforce that, yes, the general audience is loving Captain Swan.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I feel like we're going to get a lot more of that at these upcoming conventions, too, because...
Absolutely, yeah.
I mean, Captain Swan is going to be there, so... I can't
wait. Just shout out to all the fans that showed up and cheered for everything. Like, it warmed my heart. Like, it was just like this collective group of just Captain Swan shippers everywhere, and it was a beautiful thing.
Oh.
And getting to watch an episode in a room full of Captain Swan shippers, like, we're just, like, screaming and yelling and crying at, like, every moment, and it was honestly one of my favorite things that I've ever gotten to do. It's like going to, like, a midnight screening of Harry Potter, on opening night.
Yeah.
And everyone's just kind of collectively just freaking out over everything. Like, that's how this was, and it was so magical.
Ugh,
I just can't talk enough about it. And it was the perfect episode to screen. The perfect episode. I'm not going to say anything about the episode, like, no spoilers, so don't worry. Although by the time you guys all listen to this, you will have actually seen it. So...
Yeah. We don't want spoilers.
Yeah,
but it is honestly one of my favorite episodes ever in the show.
I'm so excited. And you said,
yeah, go ahead.
That we will be discussing this episode for next week because it was just amazing. So that should. We're gonna spend
the whole episode. Yeah, the whole episode talking about 603. The whole episode.
I'm so excited now.
I know.
Can it be 8 o'clock, please? Yes.
Exactly.
I know. I have been, like, freaking out just waiting to watch it again because of how good it was. Like, honestly, the first Captain Swan scene will kill everyone. Kill everyone.
Seriously?
Guaranteed.
Oh,
Guaranteed. First and last scenes will kill you.
You're gonna make me cry.
And there's just really great fun. Like,
I want to go look at spoilers.
Obviously tell that it's a Jane episode because the dialogue is perfect. And it just had so many great, like, back and forth banter, which I love, that you only get from a Jane episode.
Yeah.
So it's perfection. Like, it was just one of those really great, like, it had, like, that season 1 feel to it where it brought, like, that magical feeling back.
I'm excited. I'm so
just
excited.
Perfect. Perfect.
I can't wait.
You can leave now. Bye.
We don't need you anymore, Sarah.
We got her fixed. We got her jerky fixed.
It's gonna make it hard to watch New York Serenade now.
I know, right? Like, this episode's so great. I'm really pumped now because I was kind of like, oh yeah, okay, it's once tonight. Because the past 2 episodes haven't been, like, overly exciting to me. But now I'm, like, super pumped, and I'm like...
this will psych you up for the rest of the season, I feel like.
All right, good. I need that.
It better.
I need it. All right, well, we were happy to have you on, even for this little brief moment, and I'm glad you have internet now, so you will be back to normal.
Yes, next week I'll be back as host. Yay.
Yay!
I missed everyone, so I'm excited to get back to normal life.
Yes, we missed
We
you
missed
too.
you.
So
Definitely, yes.
we will see you next week for this amazing episode that you've got me so psyched up for, and I just can't handle it.
And thanks to everyone who followed along all weekend with me as I took over the Instagram. Thank you for all your lovely comments and everything. That was great. So, thanks. All right, I'll see you guys next week.
Okay.
Bye.
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 Shall we briefly talk about 602?
Yeah. So we did get a email from Joy about 6-2, A Bitter Drought. And he said, Lana did a pretty good job as the sexy, devious, and manipulative evil queen this episode. Her final tease about Dave's dad confirmed that Captain Hook is either the killer or somehow responsible for that death. Either way, this bromance is headed for some pretty rough weather, and I'm not sure if I'm mentally prepared for it. The flashbacks were pretty good. Rumple was hilarious. Poor Monte Cristo dude never stood a chance to begin with. Killian apologizing to Belle after all his time was a scene which was long due. It showed us how far he's come from his infamous piratey days. Thanks, writers, for remembering your own storylines for once. Overall, a much stronger episode than the premiere. Too little Captain Swan for my taste, but I have a feeling episode 3 will more than make up for that. Jane is writing episode 3 after all, which, according to Sarah, you are definitely correct there.
Yes.
Lots of love from India, Joy. I definitely have to agree 150 million% with the fact that Killian is somehow responsible for David's dad's death.
Yeah.
Whether it's on purpose or on accident, I'm not sure, but I definitely think he will be playing a part in that.
It is building up to make us all think that way. I can't see who else would be involved really. I mean,
Yeah.
It's clearly a character involved we've seen before, and obviously, San Diego Comic Con was saying there was going to be some sort of tension between them, and this obviously would be the perfect tension.
Yeah.
Which means we'll get a lot of Captain Charming this season, so that's good.
Yes. And
Yeah, they'll work through it easily.
Yeah. And I've thought this before, that Hook would have something to do with Charming's dad's past. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. Tongue twister. But yeah, I did like this episode a lot more than the first one. And I'm surprised how much I'm liking the separation of Regina and the Evil Queen.
Right?
Even though it's
Yeah.
still
So much fun.
It is. It still bothers me that they're trying to play that they're two separate people, but I'm loving the way Lana is not holding back anymore with the Evil Queen. She has no remorse at all.
Exactly.
But with the Evil Queen, in the last episode, she's actually saying, you can, Regina, you can actually be evil as well. She's starting to hint that actually you can separate them, but they're still the same people. And we have seen the Evil Queen be quite kind to Zelina's baby and stuff. So I think we're starting to see hints that actually, yeah, you can split them, but basically they're still the same people. They've got good and evil in both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, based off of episode 2, I think Evil Queen is starting to be my favorite villain because she has no, you said, no remorse. So she's ultimate evil.
Yeah, she's no longer wishy-washy and trying to
Mm-hmm.
she just owns it instead of trying to
And there's really no hidden motive of them being redeemed at the end of the season. It's just evil, and I love it.
Yeah. And her outfits and hair were on point this episode, except for that beehive. Was not a fan.
I'm not a fan of the beehive,
but everything else I was.
Yeah. But yeah, I think the Evil Queen's outfits, throughout the whole series, are some of my favourite costumes. The detail and they look absolutely breathtaking.
Mhm. Yeah.
I loved that Henry got to see the Evil Queen. I thought that was such a good moment. I don't know why, but
yeah, I did like that because it's almost I don't know, not really a shout out to season 1 when they were still one person, but he's never seen her as the Evil Queen.
Exactly.
She's always just been Regina. or Mayor Mills or whatever. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So we've also got a few Facebook comments. So the first one is from Beck Goldwater. She says, I can't wait for your next episode, and for the show I really enjoyed the second episode. I felt really bad for the Count, but I'm just feeling so much potential for this season. The Evil Queen was good, if a little creepy with gold. Oh yeah. Loved seeing some kick-ass snowing again, but of course the little Captain Swan moments were awesome. Also, Killian being confused over Henry's movie sequel list and the Killian and Belle scene was amazing. The episode kind of had a bit of everything. So yeah, what did you guys think about that Evil Queen and Gold scene?
I mean,
cringe.
Gold slept with everyone in that family already, pretty much, or at least made out with them, so might as well just wrap it up and make it a trio, right? Like, why not?
It's very true. It's very true. It was just like disturbing to see her grab his hand and run it down her cleavage. Like, I was like, ugh.
I just don't like Mr. Gold at all. Like, he just he creeps me out and annoys me.
I think it would have been different if it was Rumpelstiltskin and not Gold.
Exactly.
Yeah, because
it really would have.
He's hidden behind the makeup, isn't it? Whereas this is actually like Mr. Gold, the man behind the mask.
Behind the beast.
Yeah.
I think for me, Mr. Gold looks so much. He is Bobby, so like I think of Bobby and Lana, and I don't think of, Regina or Evil Queen and Gold. So
yeah,
it's even more weird.
And it's just annoying that he's like the super dark one still, and he's still like just kind of like the coward in a way. And
True.
I don't feel like how he could be intimidated by the Evil Queen to the point. I don't know. I just don't like Mr. Gold. We've been over it before. It just bothers me. But the Killian and Belle scene.
Oh, so good.
Yes.
I am so happy that they did that and that they had that scene, because it just goes to show to certain people that he is making up for all of his past wrongdoings, and he knows that he was wrong when he did them, and I just love it so much. I am here for it.
No, he says, like, everyone's forgiven him, but the most important thing is that he needs to forgive himself. I think that's really important as part of, like, his redemption arc.
Mm-hmm. And I like how that kind of goes back to the Brother Joneses episode, where Emma was telling him, and Regina said to Emma that he needs to forgive himself. So when Emma told him that, it kind of brings it, like, full circle when he's working on it now.
Yeah.
Okay, and we've got another comment from Katie Jane Evans. It's a very long comment, so bear with. I liked the overall tone and feeling of 602 more than 601. Maybe it was just the way it was put together, but I'm not sure 601 just had a weird feel about it to me. 602 was quite CS light, but I didn't actually mind too much, because I really liked the rest of the episode anyway. I absolutely love the Count of Monte Cristo. His gold and black coat was so amazing, and so was his story.
Oh, it was so pretty.
Craig Horner did a great job in the role. I was really sad that he died, though. I would have loved to have seen him more as a permanent character in the season, but obviously he's dead now, so that idea lasted half an episode. I was really happy to see Emma actually talking to someone, even if it's just Archie and just looking at his face annoys me for some reason. She's not completely bottling up, even if she hasn't told Killian or her family yet. I really like the path they're taking Regina down. I enjoyed the return of the Evil Queen more than I thought I would. She made me laugh and was the perfect chaos maker. Regina and Emma seem to have a parallel going on, which ties into the whole theme of we are both. Regina separated herself from the Evil Queen part of her, and now she's literally having to face the other half in the Evil Queen's return. The Evil Queen is trying to show her that she can't separate herself, but she is both. While Emma admitted in Archie's office she doesn't really know who she is apart from the Saviour, she can't separate the two parts of her yet. A lot of her character development so far has been as Emma the Saviour, not just Emma. And now the Saviour part of her is being threatened and brought into question, which is shaking the entire foundation of who she is. There's also her vision, which I'm pretty convinced there is some version / part of Emma fighting herself. If that's true, then we have another literal separation. I really loved the Captain Buck in the episode. I can't wait to see them develop as a friendship. I really loved hearing Killian apologise and admit that despite the forgiveness of others, he needs to forgive himself. Killian apologises so well. He didn't just say sorry for being a bad person. He took the time to identify each thing he had done to her and apologised to Belle for them all. Belle accepting the apology and taking him from this offer to see Emma Jolly was so great to see. I just hope we get lots of Captain Buck this season. They both need a friend, and I think they will be good for one another. And then she briefly says, like, did I miss seeing / hearing anyone talking about Baby Neil in the last episodes?
Yeah, where is he? Where are the
Exactly, where is he?
Who's watching him?
Exactly.
Because it's not Granny. Granny's taking care of all the new people. I guess Shady Blue's watching him again. I don't know.
I mean, I necessarily don't really care what the baby is, and that sounds mean, but it's just like he's gonna take up. I mean, I just don't. I'd rather focus on the other.
I don't care either. I just don't like when they bring children into TV shows and then they just like brush them under the rug. Like, don't bring them in if you're just gonna if you don't have a plot line for them. Like, there's no point.
I just mention him like, oh, he's safe in this place. Like right now, no one knows. Like the evil queen's at large here. She wants to get revenge on Snow White, and we don't even acknowledge that the baby's not around. Surely we should at least say, like, in the dialogue, Neil's safe, he's sleeping somewhere, or something.
Yeah, like, I don't know, it just bothers me.
That's why I didn't like the fact that they made Belle pregnant, because it's like, now we got to deal with 2 babies that we don't know.
No, 3 babies.
3 babies.
We got Robin.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about her. So yeah, 3 babies that we don't know.
It's like when you walk away from your Sims game for a while, and you come back and they have like 10 kids, and you're like, what happened? This is what's happening on the show now. It's just too many.
Yeah.
But
That's a great comment, though. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I liked the actually the idea of Emma unable to separate herself as the saviour and actually who she is. That was a good point.
Yeah, I never thought about Emma having 2 parts to herself, and it's like, wow.
Well, I was thinking more like maybe she's like, I would love if they could bring the Dark Swan back, because it's still a part of her.
Yeah.
Because I think it's still both a part of her and Killian,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's another reason why she is having issues too, because I mean they haven't really worked through all that.
They've not talked about it, have they? No.
And they probably won't, and I'm mad. But
well, I mean, she did say to him and Granny's like they've been through a lot, so I guess that was them talking about it.
Was that it?
That was it.
That was the
Ray.
acknowledgement. Thanks, Adam and Eddie. Woo.
Speaking of Adam and Eddie, they totally listened to us with the whole more technology for Killian with the movies and stuff.
I need that. Yeah. I need that on screen, because I'm so mad that we never see Killian and Henry on screen. It's always like, oh, we did this and we did that. And it's never... We don't see it. We just hear about it. And I'm like, can't we just see it like a couple times, please?
Yeah, have Leroy walk in while they're watching the movie.
Yeah.
It's here!
It's here! The sequel!
What films would you like Killian to watch?
Peter Pan.
Star Wars. Or Peter Pan, that's a good one.
Peter Pan, yeah. To see himself.
Yeah. And just be so pissed that, like, Peter's, like, the good guy.
Yes.
What are you teaching your children?
Yeah. Yeah, I want to see them all watch the Disney classics.
Yeah, Disney night.
Disney night, yeah.
Snow White,
Like, all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, we've also got an Instagram comment from 55Mellow55. She says that my sister and I was talking about the episode last night, and we think that whilst the first 2 episodes have been fine, there seems to be too many storylines going on at once, so it's hard to actually get into this season yet. It's surprising after 2 episodes we haven't heard much from Hyde and Emma's vision thing. It hasn't progressed much yet either. I'm not trying to be negative Nancy, because I love the show, but I feel like this season has had a slow start so far. And of course, I wouldn't mind some more Captain Swan scenes. Fingers crossed for next week.
I think it's slower because we're not doing the double season A, season like 6A and season
2 arc,
6B.
yeah.
Yeah, there's one full arc. So I feel like they have more time to explore everything like they did back in season 1 and 2. So I'm okay with it moving slow because it got annoying when they would rush the ends of arcs.
Yeah, they do like every one episode, wouldn't they? Yeah.
Yeah, because then they miss character development, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we wouldn't have gotten a Killian and Belle moment if we were rushing it.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's a lot of stuff that we wouldn't get. So I'm okay with it. Taking it slow again. I think it's just more of an adjustment because we've been going so fast for the past 3 seasons. So now we kind of have to like adjust to the slower pace back from season 1 and 2.
I felt that with episode 1, but episode 2 I thought was a lot better in like pacing wise. I found it I didn't find it as slow as the first episode.
Yeah. I feel like the second episode's always better than the premiere.
Yeah, true.
I love the Count. I did love him, and I'm sad that he's already dead because I was digging that storyline a lot.
Yeah, they could have done so much more with it.
Yeah. So, do we have any more comments from anywhere, or?
Not from me.
All right. So, are we ready to start New York Serenade?
We're ready.
All right. So, before we get started with New York Serenade, we have a special guest.
Hi.
That wasn't.
Hi.
We didn't know she was gonna be here, but she's here. Kim.
It's not just 3 of us anymore.
Yeah, now there's 4 of us.
I will still be working at the same time, but I felt very guilty, and I was like, I can't leave them.
Don't feel guilty.
It's okay.
If you
This
have
is
to
pure
work.
dedication right here. This is how much we love each other.
Yes.
Hurricane Matthew, I'm still calling in.
Well, you know, if you
Nothing stops us.
yeah,
No.
if you need to peace out at any point, just
Yeah.
let us know. But we are about to start the episode. Are we ready to hit play?
Yes.
I'm ready.
Countdown. 3, 2, 1, and it's buffering.
Pause again.
Okay, we're good now.
Okay.
Riding a horse. Oh yes, okay, I remember. I'm like, what is happening? So for the longest time, well, this was when I first saw this. I'm like, who is this person on a horse? Who are you? And it's just Philip.
No one important.
He is fit though, isn't he? He is fit. It's nice to look at.
Oh, yeah, he is, definitely.
He looks like a baby Jamie Dornan.
I can see that, yeah.
Yeah.
And Aurora. Ugh. This is one of the scenes where this is one of the episodes where she really started to piss me off. Because she's like, I'm gonna go tell on them right now. Right this second, I'm gonna go rat their asses out. I'm like, really, bitch?
We're a true friend, aren't you?
You're so
After
nice.
they did everything for you.
Right?
Get your heart back.
For real.
Uh-oh, there's something happening.
Uh-oh, magic.
You know, I like their smoke CGI. It's really nice. It's not so bad.
That's like the only good thing that they can do.
Yeah,
That's
right?
where all the money goes. Why didn't they tie their horses up, first of all? That's just bad.
Because their horses are well behaved. They don't have to tie their horses up because they're not going to go
they ran
anywhere.
off, so.
Well,
There you
clearly
go. Oh, hey guys.
Who has a picnic when it's cold? Like, you can tell from their breath it's cold.
it's because they're in Maine. That's why they wear coats all the time.
I will never understand why Charming was sent back in his bloody clothes. Like, is that just because that's the last thing that they left in?
Supposedly. That's why I was assuming.
But that's not what Snow was
wasn't wearing it. Yeah, Snow wasn't wearing it.
Well, it was cold, okay?
She needed a nightgown. Shout out to JMO's actual heels that she wears everywhere.
Those things are tall.
They're insane. Like, super props. Arm porn.
I just loved her whole wardrobe in New York. It was just.
Yeah.
I did
it.
not.
I want it.
I wasn't a fan of the plaid pants, but everything else, yes.
So I really liked him. I just loved everything about it.
Yeah. Arm and calf porn. Okay, it's like she has some really good legs.
I just want to be Jennifer Morrison. Okay, thanks.
That is the thing, isn't it? Yeah, we all want to be Jennifer.
Aw, I just saw Sean McGuire's name and now I'm sad.
Aww. Too soon.
So, Walsh has a scar on his neck, and I don't get why there's a scar on his neck. Because it's definitely a prosthetic.
Oh, really? I never noticed.
I'm pretty sure. It's on his left side. And I'm like, is that supposed to be like a monkey thing?
Maybe it was meant to be like, oh, we'll address this later, and then realise actually we're just going to kill him.
Kidding. Unless his
like the untold stories kind
Maybe
of
it's
thing.
the actor scar. So
but it's such a wrong skin tone. Like I don't.
Maybe it was like. I don't know. My mom had thyroid cancer, so they cut her neck, and it's lighter than the rest. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Because I tried looking, but I could never really get a good picture. Because I'm like, is that his scar or is it not?
Because some scars turn out like white versus.
Well, it's like white around it and then a red line in the middle.
Oh.
So it's like it looks like a prosthetic. I've never seen a skin do that, but I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I usually am. Let's be real here.
So what else do you go? We've got Killian appearing at the table, and
with his
I love
hand.
I love the shot where they're both just together at the table because they're both wearing leather, and we're just the perfect couple. They really are. I just love them. So
I consider
much.
this their first date.
Don't mind the fact that she grabs a knife. It's totally fine.
Yeah.
It's their kind of thing, though, isn't it?
Yeah. That's how they flirt. Okay.
It is. I miss the pirate coat. I miss it.
Dashing rapscallion. Ooh. What a babe.
I like how she says, I wish I need her to say, give me a reason not to punch you in the face again. Like, I need her to say that.
Oh, I know.
Season.
That would be
Oh,
great.
his face.
He's such a sad
beautiful.
little puppy dog. His hair was great in this season.
Yes, it was.
I say this every time. Like, when I was like, oh, this is my favorite hair. This is my favorite. Like, I
just love his hair.
I just love hair.
Season 3, 4, and
5.
6 so far.
No, 5.
I don't like.
I know
5.
you don't. I know you don't.
Oh, I liked it.
I love the angsty
This
hair.
is too much. Too much.
I loved how in Brother's episode when we tie his hair back, what's his actual hair that we tied back.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get how Snow knew she was pregnant. What a mess. Aw, Charming's awesome hair. This was his season for hair.
It really was. It really was.
I love that
More
that's when you
wigs.
come back.
Right? we
It's
talked about
meant to be.
Charming's hair.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kim, this is totally your episode because there's like a lot of plaid in this episode with
There's so much
Emma.
plaid. Oh, made me so happy.
David's pants are so weird. They're like half
Yeah.
leather, half denim, but like the pocket tops are denim, and then the pockets are they're confusing.
Had a nice butt though.
He does have a nice butt. Does not had. This is not past.
Look at that
tense.
booty. All about the booty.
Oh, sorry.
Where's the booty? Mm-mm-mm. Why would you get me started on the booty song?
I mean, because
That's what we
just
do.
has to happen.
It is what we do. This is what we do.
This is how we
Well, she's
do
back.
it.
This is how we do it.
Oh, Walsh, you monkey.
So, what did you think of this proposal? Did you think it was worthy of Emma?
No.
No,
No.
exactly. No. It's everything she wouldn't want. It's just not her style at all.
Too
Well, it's not
flashy.
her style. It's too flashy, and it was way too early.
It was,
Right? Like,
definitely.
why would you propose to a flight risk that early? We all know she's a flight risk. We love her and accept her for this.
Yes.
It was Alina. She rushed it.
And why did Walsh manage? How did Walsh manage to like worm his way into their lives?
With the furniture
It's
store.
a good question.
Yeah, but this is Emma we're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. She's very closed off at first.
So the right guy comes along.
I love that pea coat. I'm just gonna be talking about the fashion the whole time, guys. I'm sure you've heard.
That's what I mean. I just loved her wardrobe in this episode. It was just beautiful.
I'm glad they're bringing
That's
it
her hair.
back somewhat this season.
This episode was the first one back from the mid-season finale, and oh my god, it was like hell. I remember waiting, like, because that was when they had the Olympics too, so it was like extra long.
Yeah, this was the first long break, wasn't it?
That cliffhanger of that, oh gosh, it's like, what?
Right? I remember
now.
That was when I had caught up, because I didn't start watching until season 3, and I'm like, oh, they're not gonna actually send, like, destroy Storybook. Like, what? Like, psych. They hate everything. Ha ha ha, fake laugh.
Oh gosh.
Poor Emma.
Why? Pull her, Emma, please. Why are you doing this to her?
I'm not good
Because
at
that's-
fast. Yeah, we know. We're aware.
Painfully aware.
Yes.
Just a fit. Emma's face. It's just beautiful.
So
I
simple.
love her hair too.
Yeah.
The hair. It's everything about
So
her.
full.
Now, if a crazy random man dressed as a pirate came up to you and was trying to convince you that you have this life that you can't remember, how would you feel?
Probably
I would just rip off my clothes. Yeah, I would just.
I like how we were total opposite there, Kim. Like,
Well, I mean, okay, so it depends, right? I feel like y'all know that I'm pretty overly paranoid, right? Like, I'm very paranoid. But if it's Killian Jones walking up to me
That's what
telling me
I'm
that,
saying.
no, just
like, if it
just
looks,
take me right now.
If he looks like that, like,
sure, I'll go with you to your sex dungeon. I don't mind. Just take me with you.
Right?
there you go. It's been a while.
Are you gonna wear that vest? Because yes.
Well,
Just
I'd like to see that vest on the floor. So
I don't know, because like at this point, like I'm kind of like in Emma's, but like no, not me personally, but if I was in Emma's situation, you know, thinking, you know, her life's pretty good, and then you know, a random guy comes in and said actually it's all a lie, it's like, well, but it is pretty good, you know. And for someone obviously growing up in the foster system, finding some form of happiness is a big deal to her. So I can kind of understand why she would be a bit. And this is Emma we're talking about. I don't know. It's tricky. Like, if in my situation now, if it happened, I'd be like, yeah, let's just go for it. What have we got to lose, really?
Mm-hmm.
Little baby Jared.
Playing video games.
This was the start of his obsession with electronics. Because he didn't have his memories, so he started, he was always on his video game, which made me so mad, because it's so not Henry.
Mm-hmm.
dude, once you get into video games, man, you never go back.
I know, because I also am one of those people, but it's not Henry.
Oh, sweet baby Henry.
You naive little child.
But he's just he wants his mum to be happy, which is like they seem to get along really well.
Alright, guys. Here we are. We're at the best moment. Hook on a horse. The first time.
Killian Jones on a horse.
The first
Sexy
time
by that
he
horse.
got hook on a horse. And Jiminy is a cricket again. That apparently everyone speaks cricket. Which I didn't know that was like a common language among the folk, but apparently it is.
Oh yeah, because season 1 when he was a cricket, they had like a microphone, and he spoke.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now everyone's just like, okay. Damn, Charming's hair looks good. Just want to touch it.
So sad that I can't like look at it right now.
Can he have that back, please? Thanks.
Oh, that nice thing about my cape. And
That horse is so tired. It's like, It's totally sleeping. It's like resting its foot halfway. Like, nah.
Well, have you seen all the stuff they put on it? Poor horse.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's okay. But it's probably filled with like styrofoam blocks just to bulk it up.
Yeah.
I love the horse's hair. Like, it's white and black. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Little pink.
But I mean, it's about to have Killian Jones ride it.
I'd like to be
Goals.
that horse.
Lightning.
Goals.
Can I be the horse? What? This was the beginning of the Captain Charming romance.
Oh, look
Yes.
at Dave. He looks so upset. Oh my god.
Well, technically, the beginning, Ray is 301, but this is a continuation.
I know, but this was when we really
Development.
It's the foundation. It is the foundation that this very ship home is
I've
built
always
on.
been a pirate.
That was on my list. That was on my list of number top 5. Killian
Look at
moments.
him on that
Dave,
horse.
look
I
at
have
his face.
bumps.
Dave is loving it. Look at him. He's like, yep. That's my boy.
Bagel.
I know. So now we have Bagel.
Oops.
His
I
hair
don't
looks
like
really
his
gray.
I don't like his costume. It's just a bit.
I actually liked it
Did you?
somewhat.
I
Yeah.
think it suited him.
It's because it's so cold. They just like wrap them in scrap fabric.
It really is.
That's literally what they've done. Everybody's just wrapped in cloaks and scrap fabric. And Snow's wig doesn't look completely horrible.
No.
Like they
It's
actually
pretty
brushed it.
A little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not like a full brush, just kind of maybe like a finger comb.
Yeah.
But it's better than nothing. I love how Snow and Charming gave up so easily. They're like, just let them have their best
Yeah.
chance.
They're meant to be
fine.
like Mr. and Mrs. Hope.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Whereas Neil wants to go after them. Hook's clearly already gone after them. Like, I'm sorry, I don't buy the fact that I know he was going to find his ship, but I feel like the reason he was going to find his ship was to eventually make his way back to Emma.
'Cause I'm making my way back to you.
There you go. Good connection there, Kim.
How did Emma afford such a nice apartment in New York?
In New York, that's a big apartment, too.
It is.
It's really nice,
It's a-
though.
Baller apartment.
I want it.
And why do they have so many plants? That would just piss me off.
That's
There's like 20 plants in there. It's like a greenhouse. You know what? Maybe it's a greenhouse. That's how she can afford it.
They're growing their own
It's the
produce.
Yeah, she's, you know what? She's a drug dealer. She sells pot. Those are
There you go.
That's how she makes
That's
money.
how she affords the apartment. Yeah.
exactly.
That's what fancy likes for then. Oh, she's going to read the notes.
Look at all those coffee mugs. Why do you have so many coffee mugs? There's only 2 of you.
She likes a lot of coffee.
She doesn't like to do dishes.
Who does?
I know people.
I
Really?
hate dishes.
I do.
I could do laundry all day. I can't do dishes.
Oh, I don't do any sort of cleaning ever. I am for anyone who
If I had to
watches
choose one.
for anyone who watches Grey's Anatomy, I am Christina Yang, who just buys new underwear and just doesn't do anything. My floor is gone.
Oh.
And now we're in Neil's apartment with the dream catcher and the nasty, dirty old rag that no one threw out from over a year ago. Ugh.
Oh, we're also getting Jenna to join us, which is quite exciting.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Bit of a last minute addition. It's all happening this week.
How did Henry forget that expensive camera?
Right? I'd be so
Yeah.
mad at myself if I left that nice camera.
It's not that expensive of a camera. It's a 1984 like Pentax SLR. It's like
Was
a
it?
$75 camera.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Well, I don't know
Yeah.
nothing about cameras.
But
So.
the thing is, like, they were trapped
I
in
never
the
actually
80s
looked
with
at
this.
it, but the fact that I would leave my camera, I'd just be mad.
They were trapped in the 80s in the case, so in the
I mean-
Storybrooke, it would have been expensive.
True. I mean, who has a film camera in Storybrooke anyway? I've never seen a film processing area. It's not like they can just send it to the Kodak lab in
But
Rochester.
the pharmacy has one, I think.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah.
Sneezy.
That's
sneezes
Archie's
all
other
over
hobby.
it.
Yeah.
Ew.
All over your prints.
Ew. I just see these like little snot bubbles on the prince. Gross.
Seriously though, like I probably would totally drink this little potion thing because he's literally telling me like I think what anyone who likes fantasy and Disney would want to hear, like, you're a lost princess, your family needs you, drink this and come away with me on this amazing adventure. By the way, I'm a hot, sexy pirate. Let's go.
I mean,
I'd be
yeah,
like,
I mean, I don't
let's do this.
think I would have even questioned if it was a roofie or not. At that point, I don't think I would have cared.
Nope.
I mean, look at his face. How can you say no to that face?
Mm-mm.
But see, this just goes to show that it's hard to trust pretty people. Because
yeah,
if this was
probably why I get in so much trouble.
Because if this was Mr. Gold saying all this, no way in hell.
Oh, hell no.
Colin and Jen look so great on screen together, especially in this episode. I mean, all the time, but they just look
I mean,
really good.
look at Killian's chest area. I mean, come on.
Oh,
It's just amazing.
Yeah. Was he even wearing a shirt? Like,
He does. It's just very, very low buttoned.
To his belly button.
This is one of my favorite Belle dresses ever. It's so pretty. I love purple.
Ever.
And her hair's on point.
It is.
I hear the fan and typing. Does that mean Jenna's on
Jenna.
here?
Jenna.
I hear Jenna.
Hello.
Oh, I've missed you so much, Jenna.
I know. I'm sorry. I've been on a bit of a downer the last few weeks.
No, we understand, but I've missed you. I'm so glad you're
Jenna.
back.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I first saw this scene of Regina digging in the dirt with a dagger, I was like, what is she killing? Like, is she, like, hunting something? Like,
She's hungry, okay?
it took me a moment to realize she's trying to dig a hole, but I'm like, that doesn't, like, she's literally just stabbing the ground.
Die, ground, die.
Die! Is it with a stick or a dagger? I can't tell, but regardless,
Stick.
she's just stabbing the ground.
She's very classy.
I actually like her cloak because it's kind of like a bird. Like.
I almost made this one, but I was like, I don't want to deal with those feathers. Because it's so pretty.
Which means I should start on my dress. No.
Cam, you haven't started
know.
on it.
I
I
know.
haven't started on mine either. It's okay.
Oh. Okay.
At least we're honest about it.
I don't start till like a week before the con, and then I cry a lot.
Oh no.
I promised my mother I wouldn't do that.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Kim.
I know, I'm such a fucking liar. I should see if she'll help me with it today.
I'm
Maybe,
literally,
if I
I started another cosplay, like 4.
Oh god.
Yeah, you did, and I taught you how to glue down your eyebrows the other night.
You did.
So much so that I had to steal my mother's glue stick.
It was
Also,
pretty
perk
great.
of.
I should post that photo on our Instagram.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
I like how this was the beginning of Snow Queen or Snow and Regina.
Is that what it is? Snow Queen? Snow?
I think
I don't-
it is.
That's what we assume.
I just automatically think of Ingrid.
Okay,
Right?
maybe
Yeah,
that's
that's the
okay.
issue, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not sure. But I love how like Snow's like one of the few people can actually get through to her.
I want to
Yeah.
know what Regina's plan was here. Was she just gonna leave it buried randomly in some woods and just like, was she gonna go back for it and then put it somewhere safe? Because I don't feel like that's just, like, what if like a deer came along and like ate it or something, or like, you know, like.
I don't think you have to worry about a deer
I
eating
know,
it,
it's
but maybe
not-
like a wolf or something.
Herbivores, yeah.
Okay,
I don't want to be that deer.
a deer is not a good analogy.
Jenna.
Well, like,
But it was
also,
the
there's, like,
first
monkeys
woody
flying
animal
about.
I could think of.
This monkey's flying about.
Sorry, you made me snort. How dare you?
I broke him.
So
Look out for flying monkeys.
Yeah, so if she borrowed a heart there, you see, they would have just picked up and given it to Zelina, and then
true.
boom,
She would have had
game
it
over.
sooner. Yeah.
Game over.
But they would have had a baby though, so she couldn't do it.
I'm sure she does. She's got Aura's on speed dial
True.
whenever it's born.
I just love how Regina in the early seasons, it's like every single time there's something wrong, she's just like, fire! Fire will solve everything.
You think she would have
Yes.
a better aim by now, though, with her fireballs.
She's horrible at fighting other villains.
It's really hard to direct your balls to do anything, Raechel.
True. Robin! Oh!
Sean McGuire, I love you.
Outlaw Queen.
He totally just spit. Or that was a light. I'm not sure. It looked like he spit.
He did. He just spat again.
Yeah.
Maybe he was wet.
Sean McGuire. Sorry,
Kim, I'm so glad you and me get each other. Oh, little John. Jason's awesome. I wish
I
we
really
got
wanna know
more, like, Merry
What
Men.
happened
some
to Little
restraint
John?
at the
Did he go
buffet.
back to Camelot?
He
He
took
did.
Roland to the
To
weapon, the portal thing.
Sure.
Ah, yeah. With
Sure.
Roland.
Yeah, which sucks.
Back in New York with Emma's fishnet sweater thing, which is, like, kind of... I like it.
I like it.
I just
She's
don't
just
like
so
her parents.
beautiful.
Oh,
I just
man.
love everything.
And Henry's little scarf, like he always had that scarf on.
Aw, the scarf.
I like it. It's like a little hint of cleavage, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, and plaid pants.
Yep.
Beautiful. I want them.
That girl behind her is totally wearing Emma's Mackage jacket.
Yes.
I wonder if she was like an extra, and they're like, we need 125 people. They're like, I'm gonna wear Emma's jacket.
I want to be Emma's son.
I love Emma's horrible line. This. Oh no, I forgot to pick something up. Let me just take this out of the bag, and then I'll see you later.
But he's saying, like, listen to your gut and stuff. Well, her gut's not telling her to marry him. That's the thing, isn't it? And then she's looking at the photos, and then it confirms the suspicion.
Here comes the best other scene.
Yep.
There's a lot of best scenes here. Let's just be real.
Yeah.
Bologna.
Are you guys?
Exactly. Right.
Are you
love
guys a
this
bit ahead of
scene.
me? Yeah, you are, right.
No,
Hawks
I'm just
Hawks
excited.
just walked out of the police
Yeah.
precinct.
Yeah, just walking down the steps now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm ahead of
Yeah,
you
okay,
guys
that's
then.
fine.
My
Oh, yeah,
bad.
I'm ahead too. They're talking now.
Yeah.
I look at the baloney because he said that.
I know.
Like, he has that accent.
I really wish.
Hello there.
I really wish he said Bologna.
Baloney.
She's just like, what, you mean baloney? No,
I'm a
Bologna.
swat of pirates. Oh.
Drink it, drink it.
Ahead of me.
I'm really
No.
not. I'm like, my mind's
pre-
ahead of the.
Preempting everything.
Trust your gut, Swan. It'll tell you what to do.
That's what Henry always says. Then listen to your boy. Sorry, we're just like reenacting it in a weird way. I'm getting into this episode, okay?
Oh, his little dangly earring. I miss the dangle.
Because
Because whenever he moves his head, it just
oh,
shimmy and shakes.
It shines.
see, she shouldn't say a life's great. It's like it's a pretty good life. That's what she keeps saying. Like, pretty good isn't your happy ending, really, is it?
Pretty good fake life.
Yeah. It's like you want the best life you can possibly have, and deep down she knows that, but it's like, I just want to be happy.
Flashbacks. Can we talk about how the Echo Cave was one of her
Yeah.
flashbacks?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're fine. Yeah.
Looking back at him.
Did you miss me? Oh!
Of course I did.
Look at his face.
He's such a baby in this episode.
He
Love
is!
it.
He's a precious puppy.
I love the way she
Oh, the
says
close
Hook as well. She's just like, Hook.
Yes.
There's so much facial close-up. It's just lovely.
So much what?
Facial?
What?
What did you think I said?
Facial hair? What are you saying?
No, just like of the faces, like close up of the faces.
Oh,
yeah.
close. I thought you were saying cloaks. I'm like, what's a facial cloak? Is that like a word for beard?
Close up, you know, like the camera close up.
Yeah. I thought you were saying cloaks. I was like, is that what British people call beards? I'm like, I've never heard this, but I like it.
A facial cloak.
A facial cloak. Like, that's what I was hearing.
That's amazing.
I want to start calling beards that from now on.
Like, that's what I'm
Make
gonna
it
call
like
them.
a little thing.
Like, you guys have really nice facial cloaks.
You chat line.
He smells like forest.
He smells like forest.
Love it.
I would love a guy that smelled like forest. Like, please.
At least he does something, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that Yankee Candle scent, Mountain Lodge.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
I like how Belle and Neil were the horse wranglers.
What really pisses me off is none of them are riding the horses. They're just
Yeah,
walking
like-
next to them. Like,
Just
that
put Roland on the horse.
that defeats the purpose of horses. And where did these knights come from? Who are you people?
Ah, I didn't even notice that.
After I've watched an episode 50 times, I don't really pay attention to what's happening in the episode. I just pick up on all like random
Little
things
thing
in
in the background, yeah.
Nobody sits in my chair. Okay, 3-year-old. That's mine.
That was a reference to Three Little Bears. So technically they were in... Or is it Goldilocks? Which one is it?
It's the same.
Well, it's the same
Goldilocks
thing.
and
I know, but I
Same
just didn't
song.
know what they would call it. So.
We knew what you meant, don't worry. Oh, I just love Sean Maguire's face. Oh my god.
Yes.
I'm just so like, I just love everyone's face in this episode.
It's amazing though, because they all do look a lot younger. Like you can tell.
Yeah.
I love how he's acting like he was there. He was literally there for 5 minutes. It's like, I was bored.
This whole scene right here is like everything.
This is
Like, I love
this
it.
was on
Ever
my
book,
Captain
yeah.
Swan moments because it's such like one of the. I think it was on my underrated ones because he's already given up the Jolly for her. He crossed realms magically, and here she is, engaged almost to another guy, and he's just like, well, shit.
Don't make me more sad, right? 'Cause
I came back to save you. Let me drink my sorrows.
And that's the thing, like, because when he, you know, he's like, he doesn't say like I love you, but he is pretty much there.
I
And
don't know if he.
throughout-
I don't know if he was that far, but I think he saw more as was like. He saw her as a potential, like enough of a potential to be that. Like, I don't know. He couldn't. I feel like it's one of those things that he couldn't. He would regret everything if he didn't take a chance on her, or a chance to get her back.
Mhm. Yeah. I just think,
I mean, I
you
can
know,
see him being there because you know he gave up
yeah.
the bow, and then throughout 3B he was fighting for her, so I could see him.
And he's given up his ship, his home. You know, I personally think that, but you know, I think from this point, you know, he starts saying like little things. You know, he's not saying that, but he's making little hints, and I think Emma has a feeling that he really likes me and stuff, but obviously
Well, yeah, he
Emma
did.
just got heartbroken because for this past 8 months she was convinced that this guy loved her, and she finds out that that's not the case.
And I totally forgot that he tried True Love's kiss on her.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And also, like, he's completely given up his preoccupation with his revenge as well. So
Yeah. His
It's
face
been
throughout this whole
everything.
scene is like so sad.
He's like, let me just drink some more because I'm so done with everything.
I love how he opens the bottle. It's just
With
like
one
it's
hand.
just- it's so sexy. I'm here for that.
What is that?
It's Jenna.
oh shit, sorry. I like.
It sounds like
last
you're
time,
like sharpening a knife.
Well, last time I was stroking the top of my laptop. This time, I thought I was just using my touch screen because I didn't want to like type, but that clearly didn't work. So I'm just gonna have to do nothing. It's fine.
Just sit there and be quiet. No, I thought you were sharpening a knife, right? Like, yeah.
So you could
No.
shank somebody.
Get him on, bitches.
Maybe getting a little too into Dexter. It's bleeding into my real life.
I feel you. I've been binge watching American Horror Story, so I'm like, trust no one right now. Question everything.
I always questioned, was she calling him a hookah ghost or?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I guess a ghost is possibilities. What could it be?
Or like a ghost of the past.
Yeah, and also, just a reminder of the past.
I like how she's like, and it totally kills me. Yes, we see that. It's totally hurting you, Emma.
This bit really creeps me out.
I know. I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
Like, I thought maybe
just
something
the way
was
just
up.
come. Oh.
No, but her face was exactly my face when it first
Like,
aired. I was
what?
like, what?
Yeah. Like, god damn it.
And it plays creepy so well. I mean, it's.
Has anyone ever
Look at
seen?
the switch.
Has anyone ever seen Harper's Island?
No.
No.
Oh my god! So I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone then, but he's on there, and yes, he does do creepy very well. Except he's not a flying monkey in that.
Why did? Sorry, I'm not going to say anything.
Okay.
I don't see how this could
I
have
was just
killed
going
him.
to
He
go
had
on
wings.
about why did he attack her so slowly to give her time to get the thing? It's like
Right?
Well, how did he die with wings? He got wings, fly away.
She
like
broke it. She
Did
broke
he
one.
die though? Did he die at this point? I don't think he did
Ah.
die. Did we see him again? I can't remember.
We saw him again, but I thought that was in the past.
Yeah,
But
that
it's
was
not.
flashbacks.
Oh right. Okay.
Remember that shot of Killian in the promo when he turned in the pink lighting? And
Yes,
everyone
yes.
lost their shit.
I lost my shit. Yeah, that was me.
Yep.
Some more plaid for you, Kim. I know you can't see it, but
Favourite
Hey,
scene.
my
all
aunt. See that napkin holder? My aunt has that. Because I know everyone cares.
6 degrees of separation.
She's got the same napkin holder as Emma Swan.
She's got like such a cute flat. Like I really want this flat.
You weren't here, but we discussed about how she pays for it, and all those plants in the background are actually pot plants, and she's a drug dealer.
And she's got like 10 million mugs that she shouldn't need.
Yeah.
Is this the first time we've seen her in a skirt? No, we've seen her in dresses, but not a skirt.
Yeah.
I really like this skirt.
I just love her outfits.
Mhm.
She's so.
And I love the fact that even though she didn't have her memories, she was still wearing Graham's shoelace.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that until now.
I noticed it.
Oh my god, her tissue box is a house, and it's a chimney. I need it.
I'm gonna make you that because I'm pretty sure my grandmother used to have those, so I might have to dig one out for you then,
Oh
Raechel.
my god, that was so cute.
Is it made out of porcelain
Basically,
too?
what we're saying is that Emma Swan's fashion is like grandma fashion. It's like everybody's grandmas have got the things Emma Swan's got.
I love how
See, or I
Henry's
Go ahead.
so excited to hang out with his mum. That's
Yeah,
so
I'm
cute.
like I think that's weird. You're
Oh my god. I love
teenagers.
how Hook just waltzes in, like the way he does it.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
total,
leaning against the wall, like, hello.
Yeah.
he's like, yes.
Look at his face. He's so like chipper.
I love this.
But then
Why
he
are you dressed
he
like
gets-
that?
I know he generally gets mad for that. Like he's like you can see his face. He's so
I know.
mad. Look at his face.
Why are you dressed like that?
It's so defensive.
That's
He's a
literally me though.
12-year-old boy. Like,
That's-
why are you mad at him?
That's like literally me whenever someone questions something I'm doing. Even like, why are you wearing that? Why? What? Like just like get really pissed off at people. Gotta get the jacket.
It's really nice
Put
in the
her
outfit
armor
too.
on.
I love this outfit. I wish we had like little outtakes of them on, like, that's a long road trip.
I was saying that when someone needs to write a fic about that 4-hour ride.
With Hook in a car.
Yes.
Has he ever been in a car before that?
He was in a truck when Tamara.
Yeah,
but that was like the back of it. You didn't see anything.
I mean, I'd be in the back of a truck with him.
Yeah, there you go.
Will you be tied up?
Not in a good way.
I like how he plays with her hair, with the hook.
I know.
Exactly.
I just love how happy he is to have his hook back in as well. He's like, yeah.
He's so smug and just, sexy.
And then she's like, just don't wake him up. Like.
Right? Like, why would you just leave him in the car?
I love how, like, he strokes the hair a little bit as well with the hook.
Like, does he literally just stand there for like an hour?
He watches her walk away. Imagines her walking away some more.
Hate to see you go, but love to watch you leave.
Yes.
He's looking down as well. Checking out a buoy.
This reunion's everything. I love it.
I know.
Chubby's face.
Oh.
Daddy Charming feels. Back of the head. Grab.
Oh, iconic.
Aww.
We're back.
Who's typing?
Emma! I think I'm a bit behind you guys, but I don't care.
Yeah, I think you are.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's just, we're so happy to be together again.
I love her face when she sees Mary Margaret's belly. Like,
yes.
Oh, okay.
I think we'll all be, to be fair, like, I would, like,
Yeah, I'd be like, what?
Doesn't she take a step back, too? Wasn't it like a, ooh, and like half a step backwards? I can't remember.
Kinda.
Margaret, you are convex.
She really give her a chance because she just hugs her, like, she runs down the stairs and hugs her.
I would do, you know, you haven't seen her.
Yeah. Because she never actually thought we'd see her again, like.
Yeah.
You know. So cute.
Zelina.
Can we talk about the fact that she has green sequins on her dress too? Just such a nice. Or, you know what? It's actually probably not. They're probably reflections from the green screen.
Ray, you're so technical. Look at that.
Because, okay, no, seriously, like, there's certain scenes where, like, people will have green tints to them, and I'm just like, guys.
Like, I would never have thought of that, though, so you're so smart.
Yeah. I like how Zelina also speaks monkey.
I mean, you can't live in
Everyone's
the Enchanted
bilingual.
Forest. You can't live in the Enchanted Forest without speaking some type of animal. And that's the
Wicked
end.
always wins. Dun, dun, dun.
Well, I'm glad I got to
what
watch
is
half
that?
of the episode with you
Jenna,
guys.
are you moving? Are you moving, Jenna?
I am, sorry.
You are, it's very noisy.
It's awful. I can't do anything with this laptop.
It's a very good
Jenna,
microphone.
we need your undivided attention. That is how needy we are and how much we
Let me
miss
just
you.
readjust because I'm getting a leg cramp.
Sit
Okay,
on your
well,
hands. Okay, sit on your hands.
It sounds like
good.
you were sanding something.
all I was doing was moving my laptop on my knee.
Jenna's workshop.
That's a great
Maybe-
microphone.
I know, yeah, it's really...
There's something wrong
Too
with this laptop.
sensitive.
This is why I love
I
you
miss
girls.
You, Jenna. So yeah, that was our first glimpse of Zelina too, and I mean we got like promo stuff, but that
Yeah, I was so excited when I saw her the first time.
Yeah, I was impressed. I was excited, yeah. I didn't think Rebecca Mader could do it because I saw her from Lost, and there's such a contrast between the two characters, but when I saw her, I was like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I saw her in Fringe as well. Like, I'm a big Lost fan, and I also love Fringe, and she was in that, and she was a baddie. And, like, she did the whole, like, nice thing, like Zelina does initially in Storybrooke. Obviously, we know she's a wicked queen, but she can do nice so well, but she can also be really evil, and I think this role she plays perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
And she's got the perfect laugh for it. Like,
Yes.
And she's so nice in person too, so it's so funny.
Oh my gosh, yes, she's awesome.
You can just tell how
She's
much
big
fun
heart.
she has as Selena.
Yeah.
And even though the storyline was weird with how they kept her around, I'm glad they kept her around.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm really
same.
conflicted about that. Like, obviously, I don't like the storyline, but I love Beck, so it's like, I want her to stay, but I also hate like what we've done to the storyline and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that about wraps up that episode.
Oh, I've got 2 Facebook comments about the episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I have a comment from Erin Rask, who just said that her favourite parts were the dashing rapscallion moment / scoundrel. It made her die. One of her favourite lines was, it was a kiss. There, he confessed. I loved it when they were sharing the room before the flying monkey showed up. She enjoyed seeing Henry and Hook in the morning before they set off. And she liked David's reaction when he sees Emma and the way he cradles her head when they hug, and how sweet and vulnerable Emma's voice is there.
Yeah.
And also, Gazelle briefly said her favourite moment was every time the camera focuses on that pretty face and that smile that Colin has.
I was like, which pretty face and which pretty smile, because there's quite a few.
All of them.
Oh,
I agree, Giselle. I agree.
Yeah. Season 3, I still think, was probably my favorite season. It was, everybody looked really good. I think this was like the highlight of hair and makeup and outfits and
Yeah, definitely.
I'm pretty sure we said that about season 2 as well, though.
Yep. I mean, I think I say it just about every episode, but you know.
Yeah, I think season 3, the end of season 3, like the second half of season 3, is my favourite probably.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I don't know, I think it's just because of the finale. I mean, the finale is just the best thing ever.
Yep. Does anyone have any recs? Because I'm unprepared.
I
have.
do. Yep, so I have a fan fiction, a one-shot. It's called What the Water Gave Us by Melissa13. In the description it says, the CS Beach AU you never knew you needed. And I agree with that. Reading that, I was like, I was at work thinking, I'm on a break, thinking, I'll have a quick read of this, nothing better to do. Oh my god, it is so fluffy, it is so cute, like, after reading it, I couldn't stop smiling for the rest of the day. So if you need a good pick-me-up, I would read this. It's so cute, and you do need
Please. I need that.
I have 2 fan videos. One is Captain Swan Body. It's a AU.
I like it already.
I can read you the description if you like.
Yeah.
Please.
Please do.
It says, Killian Jones, a lonely man, lives in a house lost in the woods. He goes every few days to the city, but this time is different. He sees a beautiful woman on the side of the road, Emma Swan, but decides to keep driving. When he goes home, he can't help but think about what could have been if he had stopped. The next day, he has to go deliver some flowers, and he sees her. It actually combines Jen's wild
Horses.
Things.
Yeah, Wild Horses video
Oh.
and the Words video. So it's really, really nice. And then there's a hook, Emma, it's Oasis by LOZZEH13. And that's just a typical fan video, so.
That's just
I just, yeah. It just talks about, Captain Swan, of course.
the best kind of fan video.
Yep.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Naturally.
Jenna, did you have any?
I don't have any this week. I've been away I've literally only just got through the door, so I haven't had time. I'm sorry.
I'm kind of disappointed in your unpreparedness.
Well, Ray.
Just kidding, because I've been in an American Horror Story hole for like a week now. Kim?
No, because I have been in a Star Wars hole all week. So
So we've all fallen
Sorry.
in our respective holes then.
yeah,
Me and
yeah,
Gabby
for
get
sure.
5 out of 5 stars this
Gabby
week.
and Lindsay
Yes.
get gold stars for being prepared.
Yay!
So next week we are going to be Kim and Jenna, you were not here for this, but Sarah said that tonight's episode 6-3 is going to be enough to talk about for an hour. So next week we are going to be talking about just the episode. So
Yay.
I'm super pumped, and
I can't wait.
4 hours.
Well, I will be in Disneyland, so I'm sorry.
Ugh,
Yes, I
I-
forgot.
yeah.
I may or may not be updating the Instagram with Disneyland pictures if you
Do
don't mind
it.
spamming.
Do it.
Yes,
Do it.
So, especially since I got rid of the green hair. Sorry, guys. But I am serving you some Ginnifer Goodwin realness now
It
again.
does look
Yes.
really nice, so yeah, I do love it.
Yeah.
People that
Aw,
do not know, Kim looks a
Sexy
spitting image
hair.
of Jennifer Goodwin. Okay.
Yep.
Only with freckles. Only with freckles.
I love your freckles though. I'm like, I used to have freckles when I was younger, and now it's like, I miss them.
So, so next week we will be discussing 6-3, which I don't know what the title is. Does anyone know what the title is? Because I'm a mess.
The other shoe.
The
Other
shoe,
shoe,
yeah.
that's right. I did know that title, actually. I just couldn't remember.
Deep down, you knew it. It was just hiding from you.
I did, because it's a Cinderella episode. Alright. Be sure to check us out on literally every social media website ever. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, iTunes, Audio Boom, all that good stuff.
Pocket Cast.
Pocket Cast.
YouTube,
Yep.
everything.
Literally
ever.
everything. Sarah has the videos up of Jen from New York Comic Con if you guys haven't seen them yet. I'm sure she will be posting more from her camera later on when she gets settled in from coming home. So keep an eye out for that, and we will see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.